welcome to Nesting Story. Today I'm going to share with you my bedroom makeover. This is something I haven't been sharing a lot on my YouTube channel. I've been sharing this process more on my blog, Nesting Story, which I'll add the link below to all those posts in case you missed them. But this project has been really important for me to do right now in this season of life. As some of you might know or maybe have suspected, I'm a single mom of 4 now. Before you get all excited that I have this big juicy video to share, it's not. It's our family of 6 is thriving in our new dynamic, and I'm always making sure that anything I share with you is very truthful and I always try to make sure that something's kind of been resolved before I share any of it. So this change and decision and everything for my family happened many months ago, and we have worked so hard as a family to make sure that we are all thriving, which we are, which is amazing to say during a global pandemic, and that it was very important for us to maintain a really strong friendship. And I know that's tossed around a lot when a family changes its dynamic, but honestly, we have stunned a lot of people in our lives of how well we've been able to maintain that friendship and strengthen that friendship and continue on. And truthfully, we are all thriving, and that was really important for me to privately help my family and grow and put in the work behind the scenes and not in front of everybody. I am also very sensitive to the fact that I have 4 kids and 2 who are old enough to be on YouTube and have friends on social media, and I've had lots of discussions with them about what I share, how I share it, and that's part of the reason why I have not been putting that out there all the time and sharing those details, because it doesn't just impact me, it impacts my whole family. I also just wanted to say that any content that was made as our old family dynamic, our family of 6, was made before anything changed. So it's all from a very honest place, and then as soon as things changed, Nesting Story shifted, which it was going in that direction anyways. So nothing around here is really going to change from what you've seen in the last like 10 months or so. So with that being said, I really appreciate your understanding and your care and your respect of our privacy as we continue this journey with our new dynamic, and we continue to thrive and adjust and everything like that. So here I am in my new master bedroom. I wanted to just refresh this area of my home. It was really important for me as I start this new journey in this home with my kids, and I really, this is actually something I've wanted to do for years, and this is nothing new, and I think I've spoken about it many times. I had a very dark blue bedroom before this. It was kind of navy and dark blue, and I get a lot of compliments on those colors whenever I used to show them on my Insta stories. But to live in that, it was impacting my mental health, to be honest, that really dark room. And I just knew I wanted something fresh and airy and light and bright, and to really reflect how I feel. And so as we moved into quarantine and I realized, oh, I'm not gonna be traveling for a really long time, that gave me the idea to have this kind of beach house feel to it. And I'm in love. I'm seriously obsessed with this room now. I walk in and I feel like I've just been transported to a different place, and it is just it's my haven inside of a world that is so chaotic, and it's been such a great journey and process, and it's just a really peaceful place for me. So I'm gonna walk you through the bedroom a bit, but if you want to shop anything that I have here, I've added the link to the blog post and all of the details are there for you. So I really loved the idea of having a feature wall behind the headboard. I wanted to use up the extra shiplap I had from my basement, so I did that. And then I really wanted sconces with an arm that can kind of stretch out in front. And then I really wanted to replace one of the bedside tables, and I knew I needed something taller, and I actually went back and forth a few times to HomeSense to find this one, and it's a bookshelf, and it ended up working beautifully. And I love that it's kind of open so you can see the detail with the shiplap behind it. And I was very determined to bring in a lot of plants into this room. This bedroom now has 4 real life alive plants, and for me that just, it brings some life into this bedroom, and I'm really excited. I'm still trying to learn how to take care of them better, but I've been chatting with some of my friends who are plant experts, and I'm becoming a real life plant lady. But I'm loving those. Now, something I really wanted to do was bring in a lot of different texture. So with the plants, with the woven basket that plant's sitting in, pieces of wood, metal, glass, I was able to pull in a whole bunch of texture. But something I knew I wanted to do, since I would be doing a lot of photography in this room for the art, was to create a dynamic piece above the headboard that also included a lot of texture and create almost like a softness in this room. I loved the look that I've been seeing of these like low baskets that people are hanging, these shallow baskets. They're using them for wall art, and I started to look into that, and it was pretty expensive. So I found these at HomeSense. It's a pack of 8 placemats for $14, and I just laid them all out and stuck them up there, and I'm thrilled with how they look. So I kept the existing drapes and chair and ottoman, but made sure I could work with those colors, and I really wanted to go with kind of like this lighter seafoam color almost, that was a neutral backdrop though, and pull in the creams, blacks, whites, and grays. So that would tend to be the general color theme of this room. So I initially hung some black and white photography over my dresser, and there was something just not working. I realized it needed a really big, colorful piece, and I found this piece of artwork at HomeSense. It reminded me so much of one of my favorite places in the world, Sanibel Island. That is where I grew up vacationing. That's where I've taken my family many times, and it was in the back of my mind as I was planning this room. I was thinking of one of the places that I love to go that, living in Canada, I probably won't be able to go there for a while with the way the world is and the borders closed and everything like that. So I wanted to bring it to me. Had a lot of fun accessorizing this room. I wanted to add some light over to the hallway that's near my workout room, so I brought in a lamp. And I wanted to have, I've actually for a long time wanted to have like a low dish or tray on top of my fireplace, and I found this wooden bowl, and I grabbed a whole bunch of white candles, but a little trick, I used sticky tack underneath them to just level them out because the tray was not completely even on the bottom. So anytime you're trying to kind of hack something, sticky tack really worked well in that situation. So anyways, this is my new bedroom, my beginning of my new chapter. So this is my new bedroom. I hope you like it. It feels great, and there's gonna be a lot more of these kind of makeovers in the future with Nesting Story. A lot of the same things, fashion, food, some family stuff, but kind of all through my lens and how I kind of balance life with 4 kids while not losing my identity and enjoying taking care of my home, redoing my home, and finding new recipes and wellness and all that stuff that I've always done. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know, what do you think? Do you have a room, especially your bedroom in your home, that you'd want to redo? What do you think about the idea of doing something that feels a bit like a vacation home, that you feel like you've been able to get away while staying home? I would love to hear what your next project is in your home. Thank you so much for watching, and if you haven't subscribed yet, I'd love for you to subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.